hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join. Okay, so just before we get started here, folks, I want to go and make myself a coffee. I turned to pick up my cup and went, oh, it's empty. So I will be right back. I'm going to make a quick coffee and then we're going to get started. Okay, so sorry. Oh, I guess we could do outfit of the day so you guys could see this nice new shirt that I just got for $1. I gotta love my dollar finds, right? Okay. Rush, right? I always have so many things on the go. I'm so thankful that you guys are here to join. Hello, Pam. How's it going? So I tried to do a little bit of a poll right before we were going to get started as to who wanted to hear about a new story and who wanted to keep going with the Chris Watts opening of the files. So it looks as if it's kind of just no tax, actually. Goodwill stores here, anyways, they don't charge you any taxes. So $1, yeah. So brand new looking shirt to me. By Chloe, I think. Yeah. In really good shape. Hi, Katie Smith. Hey, Heather. Alrighty, yes, $1. Okay, so I've decided to kind of take the decision into my own hands because it was a 50-50. I really didn't give it enough time for you guys to answer the poll anyways. I literally put it up an hour ahead of time, prepared for both. I have a few stories, true stories on the go right now. And then also definitely have the other Watts files to open for you guys. So definitely will keep going with that. And I believe for the next live, we'll do the Chris Watts files because we're going to do another true story and sort of switch paths again today. So I don't know how many of you have heard of the feral child that was found. I'm going to read you guys a little bit here. She was locked up for 6 years of her life. Now she's 20 years old, but I mean, to go through that kind of thing as such a young girl and not have any contact with humans and not have any love and not have guidance and just the basics, like how can somebody give birth to a child and then completely abuse that child? I will never understand that. That being said, I did tell one of my viewers that I was going to touch base a smidge on the Timothy Jones trial. I cannot bring myself to fully go through all of those details, you guys. I started to read it this morning a little bit more again as to timeline of events, and my stomach was literally turning, because the thing about my true stories, not all of them, but most of them, is they do have somewhat of an ending of justice. These 5 children lost their lives to their father, and he was abusing them for a long time by the sounds of it. Hey, Chica, so glad you're here, honey. Yeah, so I tried looking into his case, guys, and I just feel like, one, I'm going to get too angry on the camera due to what this is, because this kind of stuff, if it doesn't affect you, I would tend to think that something might be wrong with you. These kinds of cases are devastating. And when you hear the details of what he did to his kids, it's absolutely disgusting, absolutely horrific. And I mean, my stomach literally turns. Like, I want to vomit. I get sick because I can't imagine these poor little kids having no other person to trust but the one that is there doing them wrong. I mean, oh my Lanta, y'all. I can't handle it. Like, I really can't handle it. As long ago as this case even happened, which was in 2014, the trial sort of just got finalized, and he's of course been found guilty on all counts, and he's going to be, I believe he was sentenced to death, actually. I think he got the death penalty. But his crimes are absolutely disgusting, absolutely horrid. So as much as I'd like to kind of share every single crime story, y'all, I just can't do it. You know how emotional I get. You know how I was with the Watts case, for crying out loud. I can't do it. You know, I started to read what he was doing, and it was based off of a gentleman, Jason's comment about, you know, that he had kind of got so wrapped up in the Watts case, but now he's kind of intrigued with this Timothy Jones Jr. case as well. And he asked me kind of like my thoughts, I guess, a little bit. And I was just like, all right, I'll give you a little bit of the thoughts, but I can't completely dive into that case, you guys. It'll just tear at me, you know. Absolutely crazy that the defense tried to plead not guilty by reason of insanity. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I know that I will get a little bit irate, belligerent perhaps, and I really just don't want to drive away my people here, y'all. I really don't want you to think like, holy cow, this chick's a little, you know, because I am a little aggressive sometimes, especially in this kind of situation. Like, this guy had no right to do what he did, and he just took it upon himself and took 5 little lives that had their whole life ahead of them. It's disgusting, and I really just have a hard time handling that. Good luck in jail, buddy. That's all I gotta say. Karma, karma, karma. Karma will always come back around to get you. I don't care what the hell you do. It's how you treat other people in this world that will always come back to bite you. Always. So whether or not that bite is nice or not is totally each individual's choice, all on their own. So, hey, Danny boy. Hi, Amy. TGIS. Thank God it's Sherry. My corny little saying for my channel. Whatever, though. So it's yeah, he was sentenced to death, and I mean, like we've talked about this several times with multiple cases, as far as the death penalty goes, and how long are they going to sit on death row, and the luxuries and amenities that they seem to have on death row, and how long it takes sometimes for them to actually get executed, and for the final, you know, decision to have actually been followed through on. It's a little bit long, right? Anybody that I've ever talked to in the US has always stated that it takes too long for the offender to actually, you know, be sentenced to his death, to actually have that happen, to execute it. So, you know, man, I'd love to go through that case, y'all, but I I just reading a few small little things on it today.